Hello and welcome everyone inside the update studio for another edition of Inside the Leaderboard. Unfortunately, due to the deadline extension last week, we weren't able to get you guys a fresh episode before the 17.2 announcement, but just to get you guys caught up, here are a couple of cool numbers from last week in 17.1. If it felt like the workout dragged on forever, well, it pretty much did. As a community, we collectively did more than 73 million reps in 17.1. That equated to 6.8 plus million minutes working on the workout, which equals out to just under 13 years total spent on 17.1. Just as a reference, 13 years ago, George W. Bush won his second term against John Kerry, and Pat Sherwood was still a master's athlete. And with the introduction of bar muscle-ups and toes to bar, two higher skill gymnastics movements in 17.2, normally we see a significant increase in the number of people percentage-wise choosing to scale the workout. But that wasn't necessarily the case this year. Comparing the numbers from 17.1 and 17.2 in terms of the percentage of people deciding to scale, we only saw a slight increase in both the individual men and the individual women. Remember, we normally see almost 10+% increases in those categories. And even for the teenage boys, we saw a slight decrease in the total number of athletes choosing to scale that workout. So credit where credit is due to all of you guys, the community, who must be hitting those skill sessions and working on your gymnastics in the off season. Samantha Briggs won 17.2 for the workout and extended her now record total of 9 wins total for open workouts. That puts her ahead of the likes of Josh Bridges and Rich Froning. That's some pretty elite company there. She now got a 2-workout lead over Josh Bridges and Rich Froning, two guys that are both known for winning workouts. It's certainly a cool record for Sam. And her total of 3 points through 2 weeks of the Open is another record. No athlete has had that few points through 2 weeks of the Open, male or female. And here's some of the all-time totals that she stacked up against. You'd have to go back to the first year of the Open in 2011 to find an athlete that's close. That's Annie Thorisdottir. Then you have Rich Froning in 2014. Sam Briggs' own previous record of 6 in 2013, and Josh Bridges last year. In the cases of Annie, Rich, and Sam's old self in 2013, all three of them went on to win the CrossFit Games. The big takeaway here is that even though Sam is still technically a master's athlete, she's crushing things in the individual competition. We're watching records and we're watching the best performances in the Open take place right now. So take a moment to appreciate it, enjoy it, because we may not get to see it again. That does it for this edition of Inside the Leaderboard. I'm Tommy Marquez, and we'll see you guys next time.